wormholes with no damage to your ship. One of the reasons I decided to make this video is I found that most of the weapons that I was finding were subpar and were missing a lot of slots for technology. And as you know, when you traverse to the center of the universe, you find better weapons and updated weapons. So I'm just going to get right into it. For this video, you're going to have to... Well, let me just get my ship, and then I'll show you guys how this works. Alright, so I'm going to bring up my warp travel galactic map. And as you can tell, I am 678 light years from the galactic core. And you'll notice that on my display I have all of these little stars. Those are all wormholes. How you get that wormhole information is when you complete the quest. I'll show you guys. Let's see. It's not on here because I already completed it. However, so what you want to do is you want to complete the Atlas missions, and that will give you access to the knowledge of where all of the wormholes are in the galaxy. And so, but each time you go through a wormhole, you get closer to the galactic core. However, it damages your ship greatly, and you always have to stop. And I found a little trick to get around this, and I'm going to share that with you guys today. So what I'm going to do is go back in here to the space station. And hopefully some of these ships will land, so I can give you guys a good idea. Wow, there's a lot of ships here before, but I guess they have decided not to land in here right now. Alright, so what you'll do is basically a ship will land on one of these pads, and you will find literally the crappiest ship that you can find, and you'll buy it for the cheapest amount. You can actually go over here if you already have a couple ships already in your inventory, and you can scrap them out right here for more money and then buy a really crappy ship. Or if you got the money, obviously you could just buy a ship. Alright, so this ship that I'm in right now, this is my good ship. I got it decked out for everything. It has all of the hyperdrives to get to all of the different types of systems, and that's the kind of ship that you want to use, because you want to be able to go to whichever system it is, regardless of its class. That way you can actually find the closest wormhole to you. So let's do that. I'm just going to go ahead and point at the galactic core and just go to the first wormhole that I find in that direction. So it looks like it's this one right here. I'm just going to go there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my freighter, which has all of my ships in it, and I have previously bought a ship for this. It's actually the ship that I used when I first started the game, but it was not a very good ship, and I pretty much just use it to go through wormholes. Let's see, where is it? These are all my good ships. I use that big one for storage. Alright, here it is. This is just a C-class. It's worth a lot of units because I pretty much decked it out, but I don't really care about it anymore because I have better ships now, so. Alright, so I'm going to take this crappy ship, or whichever crappy ship you bought, and just go through this wormhole. And remember, you definitely don't want to use your good ship for going through the wormholes because it's going to break the technology in it. And I'm not going to spend any resources to fix this ship at all. I'm basically just going to keep swapping between the two ships as I traverse towards the center of the galaxy. Alright. Yep. Damage of the technology. So as you can tell, I have damaged all of these by going through wormholes. However, I don't care. I'm just going to keep using this to go through wormholes. So I'm going to call up my freighter. Go back into my freighter. It's a little bit of a tedious task. However, it does keep you from having to fix parts constantly and find raw materials to fix this ship as you traverse. It's pretty fast. You don't have to worry about stopping for resources to fix this because this is just a trash ship. So you go back over here and get your other ship, your nice ship, which allows you to go to pretty much any system you want. It seems to always put your nice one towards the back. I don't know why it does that. Alright, so I need to, looks like, alright, I'm going to point towards the galactic core and just find the first wormhole that I come across. Which looks like this guy right here. He might be too far away. Nope, I'm good. Alright. Alright, so you definitely want to remember that you don't want to go through that with your nice ship. Oh, and also you can also see on here that I have moved closer to the galactic core. Sometimes it doesn't move by very much, and sometimes it doesn't really go in the right direction, but it does. Usually when you get going with this, it will continually go towards the center. So let's see, so we're at 6710 or 671976. Alright, so let's call up my freighter. Grab the ship you don't like, or just your, I call it my beater ship, because I just beat it up all the time. I'm going to use this guy and go through that wormhole. Alright, let's see how many light years I travel on this one. Alright, we did some decent distance on that one, which is good. So now I can check my map, see how far I've gone, and I have gone a little under 10 light years, which is pretty decent. So you get about 10 each time is what you do, or somewhere around there as you travel. So a little under, yeah, definitely more like 5 actually. Alright, so now what you're going to do is call up your freighter. And you just keep doing this over and over and over again until you get to the galactic core, or in the middle, or wherever you want. Wherever you start finding good weapons and systems and stuff like that. This is mainly just for maybe new people starting out in the game, who maybe some moderate players. That have just begun and wanted to find better weapons and better ships in the game. Alright, we'll do this one more time and then I'm going to end this video. That way you guys get a good idea of the distance you're going to travel to get to the center of the universe. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Alright. There we go. So I was at 666 light years. It's kind of a weird number. We're gonna have to change that from the galactic core. Let's see where I'm going to be at after I go through this one. Hopefully I'll get another big jump. That jump sometimes is kind of random, but it does take you there, and it does go faster than just traveling conventionally. Alright, looks like we did another good distance. I don't have any shields anymore, but that's okay. This is a beater ship. Oh yeah, dang. Okay, cool. So we did go a little further. We're a little closer. We're about 658, so we did about 6 light years. So it looks like you get anywhere between 5 to 10 per time usually is what you get as you use it. But that is my video. I hope this works for some of you new guys. And you guys have a good time playing No Man's Sky. And we'll see you later.